Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our YouTube channel. You're watching the Sizzle Review with Saba and
Iza. We are doing a special session today. Awam ke purzor israr pe, we are doing a special segment in the Sizzle Review. It's called the Sizzle Scrutiny. And we will be talking about current events and gossip. So, Saba, what do you want to discuss today?
Well, there's a new drama that's coming out called aisi kyon with Noor Khan and Saeed Gibran.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about how they're married and how the husband doesn't like the wife's curly long hair.
तुम्हारे बाल अपनी ओरिजिनल हालत में तुम्हें बदसूरत बना देते और मैं कभी किसी बदसूरत लड़की से शादी नहीं करना चाहता। धोखा हुआ है मेरे साथ। ट्रैप किया तुमने मुझे मुझसे अपनी बदसूरती छुपाकर। पिछले 6 साल से पछता रहा हूं मैं। और ऊपर से बदकिस्मती ये कि मेरी बेटी ने भी तुमसे ये बाल इनहेरिट कर लिए। तुम्हारी बदसूरती का अक्स उसमें भी मौजूद है। मैं एक बदसूरत बालों वाली लड़की का शौहर और एक ऐसी ही बेटी का बाप हूं। ये सोच सोच कर मुझे कितनी तकलीफ होती, कभी सोचा है तुमने?
I think it's beautiful. She has beautiful hair, and she's a pretty girl. But he has such an issue with her hair, the curly hair. And you know what, it's gone viral on Twitter. Everybody is putting pictures of their curly hair.
I was going to mention it too. I have recently seen it too, and it's all over the social media. It is such a ridiculous topic, I feel like. And you know what's funny to me, that they have Sayed Gibran, who has the curliest hair himself.
I know. What a hypocrite, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, is this self-loathing or what, that you're calling this girl out on your curly hair? Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like, I know that there are a lot of dramas coming out, and, they have to come up with new content, with it. But I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like we can come up with better stories, and we can come up with better material. I don't see any purpose to this. What do you think?
I totally agree. I mean, they have to make the male characters more well-rounded, more sensitive and compassionate. I feel like the characters are so one-dimensional.
Yeah. I mean, they're very evil, or they're so stupid. Like it's there's no like middle.
Or they can't understand what, if the wife is very evil, they can't they want to marry her, and they don't see the side of her that's evil.
Yeah. And speaking of that, that brings me to the trouble that we have. A lot of these dramas have these like even glorified toxic male leads, like Mushtaq. That's another drama that's getting a lot of negative attention because of Feroz Khan's character, where he's obsessed with this girl.
Right. And I remember watching Divangi with Aiza Khan's husband, Danish Taimur.
Mm-hmm.
Like obsessed with the heroine. And at all costs, he has to marry her. He has to have her.
Yeah.
Or Mohabbat with Feroz Khan, how he was so obsessed over Ikra Aziz. I mean, these dramas, you're right, are glorifying, these heroes obsessing and manipulating these women.
Yeah. And especially after what we saw, unfortunately, with Noor Muqaddam, I feel such a social issue that I think we do need to practice more social responsibility at the end of the day, and not make this seem all romantic. It's not romantic to have a man like kind of following you like a creep.
Right. They're romanticizing it, and it's so wrong. And they should be more socially responsible.
I completely agree.
I agree with you. So, Isa, what do you think of Amir Liaqat's situation in the news lately?
Oh my God, what do I say about Amir Liaqat? For those who do not know, or are the ones who are living in a cave most probably, but Amir Liaqat is a famous TV personality / I think he's a doctor, I'm not 100% sure, but he's a politician as well. Mm-hmm. So he is on to his third marriage at this point. He was married before, and he has grown-up kids. Then a couple of years ago, he was married to a younger girl. I think she was in her name was Tuba. She was married him when she was in her 20s, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That marriage fell apart, and he recently married an 18-year-old.
What do you think? Is a 20-year age gap between his third wife?
Easily, if not more.
ये तो कह दें शादी के बाद कि मुझे बस आप मिल गए, आप चाहे जो चाहे शादी कर लें, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। तो
हाँ, मैंने इनको ये भी इजाजत दे दी, अगर आपने शादी करनी है तो कर।
यानी कि आपने उनको चौथी शादी की इजाजत दे दी है
जी, क्योंकि ये मेरा हक नहीं है ना कि मैं इनको रोकूं। इनकी अपनी मर्जी, ये करें या ना करें। अगर मैं इनको प्यार दूंगी तो ये मेरी तरफ रहेंगे, अगर नहीं दूंगी तो ये और शादी कर लेंगे।
डॉक्टर साहब, इस पे आपका क्या कहना है?
भाई ये कि आदमी बैट्समैन ऐसे ही होना चाहिए।
Right. So I know that this is like a personal choice and a personal matter, but then when you flaunt your personal life all over social media, you open that door for people to talk about it, you know.
That's right. That's right. And okay, for whatever he does behind his door is fine. But what I don't get is the hypocrisy. When a man marries, an underage wife, that's such a big gap. It's more accepted in our society. But when we're watching that drama, Dubara, when an older woman marries a younger boy or a younger man, she's looked down upon. So,
yeah.
Double standards there.
Well, definitely double. I think definitely double standards here. And men have been marrying women way younger than them, for ages at this point, and everyone just accepts it. And when it comes to a woman, it just becomes a big deal.
Right. It's more our custom than it is our religion.
Yeah, because if you look into the religion, we have the example of Prophet Muhammad and who he married, and she was 20 years older than him. She was more successful. He ran her business for her.
Right. She was an independent businesswoman.
Yeah.
I wanted that.
There is that wonderful example. Yes, definitely. But just it's coming back to Amir Liaqat, I just feel it's like for some people they want attention, any kind of attention. So and the other thing that bothered me about the whole thing was like a few days ago he tweeted and he said that the reason that the divorce rate is getting higher in Pakistan is because of these westernized women.
Oh yeah, blame the women.
Yeah, blame it on. Exactly.
A man blaming everything on the woman.
Exactly. And I was like, you left your first wife and you're going younger and younger in age. I think then the fourth one might be an embryo at this point.
So other news is that Humayon Saeed is going to be joining the Crown on Netflix.
I love that show, so I'm excited.
I am too. I can't wait to see it. And hopefully we'll watch it on the Sizzle review, and we will do a review on Humayon Saeed. And I think it's great for Pakistan. I think it's the first time for a Pakistani actor to be on the Netflix.
Yeah.
And I think it's great.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Dubara, the puppo on Dubara, what's her name? Sakina
Samu.
She tweeted that she would have preferred Fawad Khan over Humayon Saeed. But I think any actor,
I mean, we would have preferred Fawad Khan too, but we have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, they're both good, and
Yeah, I think Humayon Saeed will do a good enough job as well. And at the end of the day, I feel like we shouldn't pit these actors against each other. We have a small enough industry as it is. So, we should celebrate whoever gets the opportunity to represent, the Pakistani industry at an international level.
Definitely. And speaking of Fawad Khan, he's coming on with a new web series with our lovely Sania Saeed.
Oh, wow.
B5, and hopefully we will do a Sizzle review on that too.
I am looking forward to it. So much exciting stuff happening at this point.
Definitely. So I guess that concludes our Sizzle scrutiny. And do you have anything, Isa, that you would?
No, I would say please let us know what you think. Please comment on any topics that you would like us to discuss. Tell us what do you think about our session. We might do it like a weekly thing where we would discuss the current topics. And just a little bit of gossip for us ladies.
Yes, and please subscribe to our channel. You need a YouTube account to subscribe, and please do tell all your friends also to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. This is Iza
And I'm Saba.
signing off.